Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a stock that is about to go crazy tomorrow and why you should keep it on your watch list. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped those stocks of interest in the comment section of our last video right after the intro. Y'all, before we begin again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new, alright? So let's get started right off the bat. We have the SPY right now, and as I told y'all in the last video, I told y'all that I was expecting a bounce off of this level on Sunday night, a move up followed by a higher low right here before we continue higher. All right, the thing about this is that the higher low that I wanted to see didn't happen. It actually broke right through below that previous neckline, retested once, and it only took one day just to get right back above it. And I do think that this trend that I drew here is going to continue this way, just like that. All right, I'm not bearish on the overall market. Definitely watch. Again, for those of you who like to trade the SPY, definitely watch the SPY for a potential move higher towards 44.50 by the end of the week. All right. Now, the stock that all of you should be keeping in your watch list. That stock looks good. The pattern looks good. That stock is TTD. All right. And TTD, the pattern that is on here is actually on the 4-hour time frame. It's right over here. There is a falling wedge on the chart that actually broke out today. All right, the breakout was quite clean. As soon as it opened, it immediately sprinted out the gates. It's still very early. The flag is very clean. We're getting more money into the market right now as the sentiment is switching from bearish, or I should say choppy, to bullish. All right, so definitely watch TTD for a move all the way up towards 80 bucks, somewhere over here. Again, it could go higher, but the first price that I would like to take some money off would actually be around 80 bucks before we see some consolidation. So this one is a good one. Definitely keep it on your watch list. All right, now I know I said this stock is about to go crazy, but there is another one that I really like that I want to share with all of you, right? And that stock is Snow, SNOW. All right, Snowflakes. Now this one, for those of y'all who are new to trading, who don't know how to read the charts, here's the reason why I like it. I like this for, I would say, 3 reasons, maybe 4. All right, let me just get into the details. The first reason right off the bat is this. If you look at the 4-hour, there is a reverse head and shoulders on here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder that popped out today. All right. And the neckline on here is right there. Okay. So that's number 1. Let's switch to number 2. All right. Number 2 is actually the daily. If you go on the daily time frame and you go right over here and you take this trend line, you can clearly see that there is this previous level of resistance right there. Resistance number 1, resistance retest number 2. All right, and then if we move on all the way forward, resistance test number 3. All right, and then the 4th one broke right through. The 4th one is always a charm. All right, and watch at the bottom, the volume is increasing. We like it. The market is getting bullish. We like it. I got calls on this one. I'm watching this thing for a move all the way up towards 360 bucks, somewhere over here, right in this circle. Let me make this green right there. All right, so watch Snow for a move off of this level, a ferocious move coming within the next few days. All right, I really like this one. I should have started the video with this one. Actually, this stock is about to go crazy, so definitely watch that one. All right. Yeah, so now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. Actually, no, let's go with one more. All right, let's go with one more. There is one more that look really good, and I think y'all gonna like this one. is on a tremendous discount, and that stock is ZM, Zoom. All right. And the reason why I want to share Zoom with y'all is because of this. Again, this stock got demolished for about 3 months straight. And right now, it looks like it wants to make a ferocious recovery. All right. As y'all can see right here, let me change this thing to the 1. Let me show you the pattern that I see. The pattern that I see on here is right there, right over here. All right, and this one I shared it immediately with the Discord as soon as I noticed this breakout right over here at around 263. All right, and whoever who wanted to get this got it. This thing is going to run all the way up to at least 280 bucks within the next few days. I wouldn't be surprised if it got there tomorrow, especially with the bullishness of Nasdaq and SPY. I would not be surprised to see that. So this is the third option for those of y'all who are looking for more variety in your trading. So definitely keep Zoom in your watches for a move higher. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who drop those as you always do. The first one, somebody asked me to do a recap on BABA. BABA is one of the stocks that I've mentioned in the last video on Sunday. I told y'all to watch this thing for a long. All right, it was at exactly 160. It's unfortunate because it actually went high. It just jumped like right out the gates. It just jumped on Monday, and that's pretty much the time for people who got in on Friday to take money off. All right. So yeah, I did tell everybody to take money off like as soon as it opened and it started to tank. But right now it looks like it's provided another opportunity to go on higher towards $180. All right, consolidation like this is normal. It happens again. People who got in right here, who have been trading here, took their money off the table. It's completely normal until the momentum starts again. So yeah, watch BABA for a move all the way up. I'm not bearish on China. I'm not bearish on Chinese stocks. It's gonna continue in here. I'm not doubting that. So this is another option that y'all should keep in your watch list. All right. And the same applies for Baidu as well, because these two, the prices are exactly the same. So now somebody also asked me to do a review on SFIX, SFIX. All right. And in regards to SFIX, I'm not bearish on this one. It's actually like right at the floor over here. If I take my drawing tool and I draw this right there, and then I move on forward to here, it's like right at support. It dropped below it a little bit, and then now it's dropping again below it. There is a bullish harami on the chart right over here. A bullish harami, a red bar followed by a doji. This one got a little bit of a fat body right there, but it's still a doji, and we like the continuation up. I think the third candle, again, with the market being bullish like that, I'm pretty sure the market is going to open up at like positive 0.50%, and then run immediately after that. We can see SFIX open up at 35.40 and then run all the way up to like 38, yeah, to $38. All right, before it starts to like consolidate again. I'm not bearish on the stock from these levels. Again, if you're a long-term investor, you like this. All right, this is your spot. This is your moment to shine. This is where you accumulate shares and you just hold for months and months and months forward. All right, so this should be good to you. This should be a nice buying opportunity for you, the long-term investor. But I'm here to tell you that there is an opportunity for traders as well. All right, so definitely keep this one on your watch list too. Now, the next one that somebody asked me to do a review on is DraftKings. All right, and in regards to DraftKings, I'm going to tell y'all the same thing again, that I am not bearish. This is buyers stepping in. Even the sellers who try to keep the stock down, and by the sellers, again, for those of y'all who are new, who may not know how to read the charts, these individuals right here, they're sellers right here. All right, they try to keep the stock down, but every time they do, it opens higher, and now it opens higher, and there's more sellers right there. And I won't be surprised if we see this thing opening higher with the market right over here at exactly $50, and then run all the way up to $52, just like that. I would not be surprised to see that. I'm not bearish on DraftKings with the way it looks right now. Okay, so definitely keep that one on your watch list as well. Last but not least, I'm going to do a review on Mara. All right, and that one was another stock that I gave to all of you. Congratulations to anybody who made money on Mara. I told y'all on Sunday to buy this thing out the gates. So it opened up on Monday at exactly $40 and immediately just sprinted. Like it didn't last for too long. Like it didn't stay around here around $40 for too long. As soon as it opened, massive run. So congrats to anybody who were able to make some money on that move. I'm not bearish on BTC. I'm a crypto bull again. 60K is like right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Let me just pull this thing up. Yeah, we're like almost right there. There was a bunch of buyers today forming these wicks at the bottom. So definitely watch for a huge spike tomorrow at around like maybe 6 a.m. If not 6 a.m., then 8 a.m., 30 minutes before the market opens. That's usually how it goes. That's what happened between 52 and 55. Like it happened in a moment, in like 15 minutes. The huge spike happened that brought BTC up 3,000 points. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the same thing again and for that $60,000 mark to get breached. All right. I'm not bearish on Mara, and I do think that it's going to sprint tomorrow all the way up to $49. So keep Mara on your watch list. Regarding Riot is like the worst of the worst. If you're looking for a mining stock to trade that follows BTC, Riot is super slow and it's gonna piss you off. Just to let you know, alright? So Mara is best if you're trying to like make some money off of the BTC move. Mara is my favorite. Okay. Now, yeah, that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the very first link in the description of the video below. Also, if you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. All right. Yeah. I'm currently traveling. This is not the usual setup. It's not my office, so I just came out here to visit family. I'll be back to the office in like a week. All right. But yeah, for now we're just gonna get used to this. Also, one more thing. If you are a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, I'll have some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, alright? Enjoy the outro.